I'm going to ask and answer a question, bring you comics news, and reveal the books I bought this week. How y'all doing? I'm Victor, and you are watching the Comic Hero Show. Now kick that intro! Edition of the Comic Hero Show. I'm your host Victor Nunley, and I am the Comic Hero. This month is Lupus Awareness Month. Now, lupus is a disease that occurs when a person's body's immune system attacks their own tissues and organs. Inflammation caused by lupus can affect many different body systems, including joints, skin, kidneys, blood cells, brain, heart, and lungs. Now, lupus can be difficult to diagnose because its signs and symptoms mimic those of other ailments. The most distinctive sign, however, is a facial rash that resembles the wings of a butterfly unfolding across both cheeks. Now, it occurs in many cases, but not all. Now, though lupus can be treated, there is currently no cure for it. Now, some signs and symptoms of lupus contain fatigue, fever, joint pain, stiffness, and swelling. Again, the butterfly-shaped rash on the face that covers the cheeks and the bridge of the nose. And then some rashes on other parts of the body, shortness of breath, chest pain, dry eyes, headaches, confusion, and memory loss. Now, this is a Lupus Awareness Comic Hero tee. And if you like your very own, you can find them on my website, IamTheComicHero.com, for $17. Now, I went to high school with someone that I really cared about. And years after they graduated from high school and they became a parent, they were diagnosed with lupus, and sadly, they lost their life due to complications from it. Now, it's a sad situation when it's a disease, but it's even more heartbreaking when there's no cure for it. But I'm encouraging everyone that is currently living with lupus to fight. And if you can't fight, get someone else to do it. And then also to the family of those that families of those that have passed on from lupus. You know what? I love y'all. I may not know y'all, but I love y'all. And this episode is in memory of your loved one that didn't make it. All right, on this episode, I'm not going to give away a free t-shirt. As a matter of fact, I'm going to wait till episode 404, which I'm doing next week. However, I can remind y'all of what the free tea question of the week is. Which city in DC Comics was inspired by architecture from the cities of New York and Chicago? Now I'm going to give one hint, and it's a dead giveaway. Batman. Everyone who answers correctly will be in the drawing for a free tea on episode 404. So, I gotta ask, any questions?
Questions are often rambling. Questions that didn't reply me. Questions that we surviving. Questions.
All right, I only have one question. It's from Katie Mayo from Spring Hill, Louisiana. She asked, if you were a comic book or superhuman character, what would your powers and weaknesses be? Well, Katie, it's funny you mention that because for the past year, might be longer, I've considered making a comic hero also a bona fide superhero. And his powers would be the ability to possess the superpowers of any superhero or comic book character he calls upon. And his weakness would be doubt. Now, the reason why I would want his weakness to be doubt is because, so much in life, doubt can be a weakness to us all. I mean, when we're left, doubting ourselves, sometimes that's when we're the most vulnerable. And And so I think that would be a great weakness. And you know what? I think I might just, you know what? I'm doing it. Comic hero will also be a comic book character. Mark my words. All right, really loving these questions. And then on episode 403, I'm also going to have another question. And I really love this. Y'all keep these questions going, folks. All right, now it's time for Comically Speaking. So without further ado, let's talk comics. All right, there's only one thing we're going to talk about in this segment of Comically Speaking, and that's the news of a new Daredevil series coming to Disney Plus. Now Disney Plus has said that it's going to premiere. Now, it hasn't really said, it really hasn't been speculated as to when, but it will star Charlie Cox reprising his role as Matt Murdock in Daredevil. And I also found out earlier today that it's going to be a continuation of the Netflix series. And honestly, it needs to be. Because here's the thing about that Daredevil series. I mean, that series on Netflix was so great. It was, out of all the Marvel shows that were on Netflix, that was the best one. And Charlie Cox did no wrong as both Matt Murdock and Daredevil, just like Vincent D'Onofrio did no wrong as the Kingpin. I mean, more than likely, they're probably going to bring back the entire cast, and I really can't wait to watch. And then also, this would have to happen because Charlie Cox played Matt Murdock in Spider-Man No Way Home, which came out in theaters last year. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be great. It's honestly, I want to get on Disney Plus and watch the series from the beginning until the new series comes out. And also, it's been speculated. Also, there have been rumors about Kristen Ritter and Mike Coulter being seen again. So that may. So more than likely, Marvel's Luke Cage and Jessica Jones will probably get a series on Disney Plus again, and it'll probably be a continuation as well, because those two series were great. And I mean, I love them in their respective roles, and I would most definitely love to see them on Disney Plus. I mean, those were the three best shows: Daredevil, Luke Cage, and Jessica Jones. And just like Bart Scott used to say, can't wait! Alright, that's it for Comically Speaking. Now let's get to the comics I bought this week.
Comic books I bought this week.
Alright, first up is Aquaman the Becoming, number 6. Avengers Forever, number 5. Batman number 123. Peter Parker Spider-Man number 4. Really excited about this miniseries. Flashpoint Beyond number 1. John Size X-Men Thunderbird. Iron Man number 19. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes number 2. Justice League versus the Legion of Superheroes number 3. Marauders number 2. Nubia and the Amazons number 5. Nubia Coronation Special. Radiant Black number 14. Suicide Squad number 15, final issue. And finally, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 128. Alright, that's 15, which brings the total number of comics that I've bought since December of 1997 to 11,348. Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and on the next episode, which I'm going to do in a couple of days, I'm going to raise awareness of mental health. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month, and for the longest time, there's been a stigma behind mental health, and a lot of loose ends to it that a lot of folks who don't experience mental health are unaware of. And I'm going to talk about that and be part of a movement that ends the stigma once and for all. And then on episode 404, I'm going to celebrate Memorial Day. Now, Memorial Day is when we honor the men and women that are serving any of the 5 branches of the U.S. military who are no longer with us. Whether they have been killed in action, or have gone missing in action, or prisoners of war, or have even died later in life, even after the services were up. This is in memory of all those men and women, and it's in honor of their families. And then on episode 405, it's back, folks, the Summer of Superheroes, and this one is the Summer of Superheroes 4. And on this episode, I'm going to show some love to the original hero for hire, Luke Cage. This year marks the character's 50th anniversary, and I'm going to wear a Luke Cage comic hero tee. And as soon as I'm done making it, I'm going to post it on the website, IamTheComicHero.com. Speaking of the shop section on the website, you know, this month, especially this month, it's graduation season. There have been a lot of high school and college graduations that have already occurred, and if you want to get these graduates something, whether they be college graduates, high school graduates, junior high graduates, elementary graduates, or even pre-K graduates or seminary graduates. If you want to get them something, come to the website. There's a lot to choose from. I don't just sell shirts, I also sell other products. So go on IamTheComicHero.com/shop. And also Father's Day is coming up, so go and get your dad, go get dear old dad something. All right, now if y'all are watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome. And if you like what you see, go ahead and hit subscribe. You know, this web series may be, this show isn't just for comic book nerds, it's for everyone. Yes, the web series may be, the subject matter may be comic books and everything within the realm, but I also raise awareness of different causes. I celebrate holidays, and I celebrate people and their accomplishments. So therefore, again, it's for everyone. And if you have any suggestions for the show, any kind of constructive criticism, I'm all ears. Now, if it's anything negative or anything tasteless, then no thanks. It's all love, as my friend Rashad Johnson from the Lightwork Experience would say. It's all love. All right, I'm Victor Noley. I'm the Comic Hero. I'll see you next time for episode 403. So until then, be safe, be blessed, be a hero.